Good morning, everybody. We're officially live on YouTube now. Hi, YouTube. How y'all doing? Welcome, and more welcome. All right, we got Twitch live and alive and well here. They've been on here with us for a hot second, and I've just been doing a whole lot of nothing, honestly, trying to figure this thing out. So several messages, but I feel like I just want to get right into doing tarot. That way, let's see how all these alerts go out, because I got a feeling something seems like it's overcast, and I don't understand why. All right, and now my letters are highlighted over there, which is weird also. Good morning, Aaron. How are you? Good morning, beautiful. So as y'all see the message, deceased and desist. Back your ass up. Okay? So they're giving you early warning system. Pay attention. Spot the early warning system. So if there's something that you were supposed to be doing, or you are supposed to be doing, or was supposed to be doing, and it's giving some type of pause in many areas or decisions or situations, then basically heed the warning. Spot the red flags. Back out now, and then establish something. Re-establish something. Because I got a feeling. It says back up, detach, abort the mission, detangle, cease and desist. Okay, so there we go with that. This morning, there we go with that. This morning, there we go with that. Okay. So now that wants to start acting up because I don't know. I just that there's an underlying little energy, little messy thing that's happening. And so it's basically giving early warning system. You see it, spot it, handle it for whatever it is, deal with it, let go, let God, and move on. Okay? So whatever it is that you're dealing with, or whatever it is you think you're dealing with, because it could be a whole lot of nothing. You could be dealing with a whole lot of nothing, and you making it like, some extra shit. They done already gave you the warning. This is what it is. This is what you need to do. This is how it need to be handled. And just move accordingly, okay? And the way it was being given to me is, and I don't think the person is, I don't know what the person doing. I don't really actually care. But I was supposed to be doing something, working with somebody on something. I'm good. How did you sleep? Girl, amazing. It's still hot as hell in here, though, so I don't know what's happening with the weather outside. And I'm not turning on no AC or nothing right now. So supposed to be working with somebody on something, and for the past couple of days, it's been like kind of hit or miss, and not that there's anything majorly happened, but it's already a red flag because people might not have the same work ethic you have, and they might not care about the same shit you care about. So you may be, focused on, which would be me. I'm gonna just use me. I may be focused on making content and doing things of that nature. And, people come along and they say, oh, they want to make content with you. They want to do this. They want to do that. And then when it's time, then they don't show up. So not to say anything bad or anything else, or not to say anything good. Point of it is we should have been doing a trailer on the other channel already twice. The reason why I do a lot of things by myself is because I don't want my shit being connected and nobody else shit, and then my money has to wait because it's tied up with somebody else. So basically it's just showing that. And like I said, not to say nothing about the person, but to say something about the person and the situation and what it's heading for. So also people don't realize, because on that channel, I already have 10,000 subscribers over there. So I don't need a person to build shit. None of the stuff that I have, I needed a person to build. So that was one of the things that they were basically letting you know, you are the person, you're the reason why the stuff is already going. So yesterday, the message was talking about sometimes you have to let go of things. And it gave me like a codependency thing, because what if I didn't know that I could do that? Because I already have the 10,000 subscribers. I don't need nobody to be over there to help me gain no subscribers or no followers. It's there. All I have to do now is go over to the channel and do the work. You see what I'm saying? And meanwhile, back at Bandcamp, apparently I already did some work, because I wouldn't have 10,000 subscribers over there. So if a person don't understand that being on that platform is an opportunity for them, because they're not doing me no favors, technically. I can do the shit myself. But the fact of the matter is I was getting ready to incorporate something else over there, and I still might. I don't know, but it's already giving me red flags that you got a certain, time, place, and things of that nature to be at, and it might not be serious to them. They might have something else they want to do. This, that, and the third. Doesn't matter. Point of it is red flags already being shown. They're saying spiritually, if you know where you need to go or you're going, don't attach yourself to people, places, and things. And it don't matter who it is, because at the end of the day, if in fact these people don't show up, you still have to show up. I still have to show up. And can you carry it yourself? Yeah, because that's how I got there. You see what I'm saying? So for somebody else, it could be something simple, way simpler than that. But that's the way they showed it to me, to give you the message. And then Kate Case came along. This thing says spread love. I don't know why me opening this book and it keeps going to the same pages keeps annoying me. And I don't know why. That may be something that I have to work with. But maybe it's like the same lesson that has to be taught all over again. And so, because, I'm always wanting to incorporate people into stuff. And maybe that's where they're saying don't incorporate anybody into anything where it makes them feel like they're that important, that if they're not there for you, that it fucks up some of your shit. Don't give nobody that power over you. So maybe that might be the reason why, because I got to figure out why every time I open this book to a page that I already seen, because it's so many pages in this book. It's 511 pages in this book, right? And for some reason, spreading love keeps coming up, all right? So again, and it's more or less like saying, you spread love to people. I'm gonna read it, see what it says, but it keeps showing up. So maybe it's something that, you need to work on, or I need to work on. But it annoys me every time I open this book and I see the same shit, because I don't like repeating lessons. So to me, it almost seems like a repeating lesson. You got to make sure that you do this. Good morning, Cynthia. Good morning, Tamisa. So it's basically saying repeating cycles. You're going to keep dealing with the same shit if you don't figure out, how to just, I'm trying to send you somewhere. This is the platform. This is what you do. You sit your ass here. You figure out what it is that you need to do, how you need to do it. Don't worry about nobody else. Point blank, period. If they, if something happens to where it aligns, then that's one thing. If it don't, can you still carry it? And like I said, that's how I got here. It wasn't because nobody was helping, assisting, or anything else. I got to each platform the way that I did with me, not with any assistance. And whether or not I want to have help or anything else, your help come from the Lord. Because Kate Cake sent the other message that said, God is arresting people in the spirit realm. I'm glad. It was a confirmation to me. I was thankful. Yeah, to me, so I said the same thing. Good. So it's necessary and needed, and I concur. I've been waiting. So spreading love here. So spreading love and making people feel good creates magical energy that is filled with good vibes. When we share love and kindness, it creates a ripple effect that spreads good vibes around the world. Your challenge is to think of someone who you have gratitude for, and write them a note telling them how grateful you are that they are in your life. All right. And then you can choose the email, text, or even better, do it in an old-fashioned way. Post them a card or a letter. So spreading love, letting somebody know that you are thankful for them. You have an attitude of gratitude, okay? So I'm thankful for everybody that has been placed in my life, that has been assisting and helping and all of that. So definitely, hey, Sun Siri. So spread love, but it's also giving me the vibe of take care of who takes care of you in the process too. So spreading love, because I don't know. Sometimes you might want to show love to people because that's what I was saying. Because the person that I'm talking about, basically, I don't have no attachments to them. I just figured they would be good for the show on that section. But sometimes it be the wrong place, the wrong people, the wrong things, and maybe there's somebody else being sent to be put in that position to kind of help or assist in that, or I'll just be doing it by myself in a different way because that was how that happened. I don't know why I'm getting notifications from stuff that normally I don't get a notification from, which is weird. But anyway, we got spread love, spreading love, and making people feel good creates magical energy that is filled with good vibes. When we share love and kindness, it creates a ripple effect that spreads good vibes around the world. Your challenge is to think of someone who you have gratitude for and write them a note telling them how grateful you are that they're in your life. You can choose the email, text, or even better, do it the old-fashioned way and post them a card or a letter. So there's that. And the number is 351. So if anybody wants to give me that number, 351 is the number. All right. So I can't even think of what else I was thinking of. It was just a lot of stuff. And I was trying to get down here to do a tarot reading like I did before, but for some reason it just was not aligning because things just have been, I don't know, it feel like a little slow down energy or something. And that might be also the reason, because it's like those situations, those energies are like procrastination and slowing you down. Because to me, I feel like I just go, like I just do the thing, whatever it is, let's get it done. But it's giving procrastination energy. And I don't know, I don't like that, because I'm gonna just let y'all know early, I'm really a busybody, like literally a busybody. Hey, Catherine. So when I'm not doing something productive, it just basically annoys me. Okay. So especially when I know I got stuff that I need to do and get off my list and everything else. And today I think I'm just going to take a quiet day and kind of go revisit my content and post stuff. We had this number yet. Yes, we did. We are revisiting the same shit apparently. It says early warning system. So we are redoing something that we did yesterday. And the reason why is because there's a message from yesterday that happened that's playing into today, I guess, because again, I hit this book and you heard what I said. It instantly annoyed me that I saw the same shit. So it's basically you dealing with the same thing over and over again, but at least it's within a day increment and you being able to see it. So it happened yesterday. We're dealing with it again today. Okay. So we got angel number 351 represents the importance of staying true to self and finding your own pathway. All right. So the other thing I saw about ladies' night is that ladies' night sometimes goes a little bit too long. Last night it was good because it was short, it was sweet, which it was actually 2 hours long. So if you didn't see it, you should go over to the other channel, look at it, and get a sense of. The thing is, what we talked about over there last night was, and I was a little bit drained, I ain't gonna lie, because I have been up early in the day, but still, one of the messages was about, and I'm gonna post it. I isolated the one section of it, and it was talking about the things that we want out of a person. You know how right now we're talking about what we want and how we want it. So we're saying we got to write it down, make it plain, because that way the manifestation comes into reality the way you want. Angel number 351 represents the importance of staying true to yourself and finding your own life path. Okay. The reason why is because and then we have, your angels are reminding you to trust your gut and be confident in what you want to achieve. This number also represents spiritual awakening, manifestation, self-love, career, and success. Then we have 351 as a blend of vibrations of the number 3 and the attributes of the number 5 and energies of number 1. 3 resonates with self-expression. Thank you, Sun Siri. Thank you, Tamisa. Angel numbers, a guide, repeating number sequences. 351, when it comes to your career, this angel number is powerful message from the spiritual realm guiding you towards success. Okay, so this right now would be my career. Okay, so we're just going to put it, because y'all know I just use me, because literally they gave it to me as, in that aspect. And as y'all see, the numbers are already repeating. So what I was talking to you about last night is definitely relevant, because literally we're going back to yesterday. And when I sat down here, that's what I've been saying to Twitch, and I don't know if y'all got the notification for Twitch, but for some reason I only got one notification. None of the other phones rang, chimed off, nothing. Also, I'm seeing SOS on my phone. Somebody save ourselves. I heard yesterday that they're saying in certain places, and I don't know if anybody figured this out yet, but I heard that 911 is not working. I don't know if that's the case, but to me, all it gave me was an additional part to this message. You ain't nobody coming to save you. Save yourself. Okay. So last night we was here for 2 hours. I didn't log off till 12. The message, we was asking everybody in their perfect life, in their perfect relationship, what do you want? What matters to you? So yesterday it started on the first episode that we had already just started doing something on there. Yeah, 9/11 was temporarily down. Yeah. Okay. But it was a message. The message was, ain't nobody coming to save you. Save yourself. Okay. Also, confirmation, K Cakes put in the collective that people were getting arrested in the spiritual realm. God is arresting people in the spiritual realm. Thank you. Because I agree. Thank you. Yes. So confirmation for me, because literally it's a lot of shit happening. Good morning, Gucia. So yesterday we're replaying something because and that's good that it didn't throw you back months or years. You see what I'm saying? So they're giving you a situation or a scenario that played out in your face, and for you to heed the red flags, the warnings, the warning signals. So it says represents the importance of staying true to yourself and finding your own path. Sometimes you have to do shit by yourself. You would love for people to assist, but if you have to do it by yourself, can you carry it by yourself? Can you do it by yourself? That's what it wants to know, and it's not to blame anybody else. It's just that sometimes you have to do certain things by yourself because there's nobody coming to save you. So if there's something that you need or there's something that has to get done, you got to do it yourself. You know how you'll ask somebody to do something and they'll say, yeah, and then all of a sudden they don't show up when it's time? You can't be mad at nobody because, again, you still have to do it for yourself. So it's like this is about to be the time when they're showing you certain things you have to do on point, and there are certain words we must I can't see the rest of the message, but she said on point, and there are certain things that we must accomplish or get done, and other people being attached to it could be holding you up. And we keep talking about the past couple of messages have been about an energy trying to hold you up, energy of procrastination. Y'all don't realize you might want to hang out with your friend, or you might want somebody to assist you. Y'all don't realize, because I keep saying entity. It's not the people. It's the entity. It's a spirit. Wants to slow you down, wants to hold you back. And so they'll use people that are supposed to be, close to you or that are close to you. And it'll look like, oh, I'm trying to do this for you. I'm trying to do that for you. All the while, it's a no. And what I used was I'm supposed to be working with another platform, another content creator on doing some content for the Fairy Plug Mother. And so for the past 2 days, and not the full extent was not the person's fault, but that I just need to notice and be aware of it. We were supposed to do the trailer the day before that. No trailer got done. We were supposed to do the trailer yesterday. No trailer got done. They didn't show up for Ladies' Night, and they didn't show up to do the trailer of the thing that we were supposed to be doing. And yes, they may be doing something. Life may be life and may be important to them. But at the end of the day, the show must go on. So now if I start it without them and I add somebody else, that person probably will be upset because they think that that's their field. But literally, time is important. And when you are kind of doing stuff with people and you are, wanting to develop a content or develop a platform or something, then like if I was going with them to their show, I would have to be on time. And so, or I would have to be, present to complete the steps, because literally I put out already that me and that person is doing a show. I also told that person that we need to get the trailer done. I have also sent the person the way the platform needs to, kind of go. So I showed the person that I was serious and even working with them. But at the end of the day, if you don't show up, guess what? I still got to go do what I got to do, because I can carry it. I got 10,000 subscribers over there because that's how I did it. I developed it. So I don't need that person to get subscribers or anything. The subscribers are there. All I got to do is now go over there and work on that channel. And whether or not the person wanted or needed the subscribers for their channel and their platform, I just noticed that there's a spirit of procrastination surrounding or trying to surround me, because it's basically like, y'all know I'm gonna show up. I'm gonna do my platform. I'm gonna be on this platform. I'm gonna be on that platform, and I'm gonna be on another platform. Okay. So y'all been seeing me like all day, every day, because I'm gonna do the content. Because if I'm saying I want to be a content creator, then I gotta treat it as a job. Okay. So technically, this is the thing. So I'm telling y'all, and then it goes right back. Like I opened this and I told y'all how I felt about it, because I'm trying to figure out, like, hold on, excuse me, why does it bother me? Because it grinds my gears. I'm not gonna lie. Every time I open up this book and it stayed the same thing, it made me wonder if the book was creased. But then Think Bigger is basically saying you're having to redo this message. You're having to repeat this situation, because apparently there's somewhere in it or something in it that they want me to get. Because just imagine I develop or I get any one of the platforms, to a higher as we're going, because nothing can stop me. We on the way up. Y'all see the progression in the channels as everyone is developing and going on their own, right? But y'all also see the amount of work that I put in, the work ethic that I have when it comes to these things, right? And I can do more. I ain't gonna lie. I could do more. So like some of the things that, have my attention right now are distractions, but some of them are good distractions, because helping out the collective and, talking to y'all has, kind of its growth and expansion. And also some of y'all will actually be coming to assist me at some point in time anyway. So it is development, it's networking, it's actually putting me into, a higher elevation also. So I got to cultivate the relationships, because that's what they've been telling. We got to cultivate the relationships, because the thing that I might not know now is that one or two of y'all might actually be the co-host to whatever it is that I'm doing at some point in time. But as of now, I don't have none. I got to just keep going and doing what I got to do. So if people are not where they need to be at a certain point in time, I got to do what I got to do. But also, they're basically working with me on scheduling, because I can't be at one place for 5-6 hours knowing not now I'm starting a book club. We get ready to do the book club, which is going to be once a week. I still got to do ladies night, which is once a week, because everybody likes, coming to ladies night. It's good. It keeps, but I am going to have to shut ladies night down, because ladies night goes into wee hours and some other shit, which is fine if I don't have nothing else to do. But yeah, to me, it's yes. So y'all realize, like, and if I don't have nothing to do and we just having a good time, then maybe I could push it. But literally, when I'm staying up for ladies' night, I still got to wake up and be here at 7:00 in the morning on Saturdays. And y'all notice I've been doing it. I've been doing it. But to me, it's almost like if the energy is going to be used, or, I can be up kiki and having a good time with everybody. But honestly, if it's not putting me in a place where it's going to help me, and sometimes I'll be up anyway. So if I'm up and I'm just laughing, this, that, and the third, is fine. But I still got to be here at 7:00 in the morning. So I might be good and entertaining for people, while they doing nothing. But meanwhile, I still got shit to do. 199 to me. So can you tell me what 199 is? I do it by myself. It's big court case, not in here. So it's just been a nightmare. Yes, Lucia. So we just got to do it ourselves, because you don't want anybody feeling like they hold a vital key position in nothing, where it stops you when you're elevating. Either they want to go or they don't. Like, I'm not forcing nobody to do shit. This was what I told y'all yesterday. If you're not going to hold my hand and walk with me, I'm not going to pull you, because I just don't got time. I'm already carrying a lot of shit. Like, at this point, I'm in survival mode, like fight or flight. And really, I'm fighting for my life right here. So I can't have connections that are basically calling me to kind of like question, what are we doing? Like, what's happening? And I'm not going to go searching for people, looking for nobody, letting you know that we got this, that, and the third, because the shit's the same every damn week. Or that was ladies' night, or this other thing is the same every damn week. If you show up, you show up. If you don't, you don't. If I am trying to co-create with you on any level and you ask me to do something, I got to be there when I'm supposed to, because otherwise you can think that, I don't care. So if I can insert things, because now, okay, I told y'all we got the prayer line happening that I got to establish and set up. Also, and that's for everybody who wants to come in, they need prayers, put on their situation because it's necessary, or for people who want to tell their testimony. So if you want to tell your testimony and you need to just write testimonial on it, send it to my email. I'll tell it here, but that's going to be on a day when we're doing nothing but testimonials. It's going to be an hour worth of testimonials. So like I'm seeing my schedule starting to tighten up. Then I got to also be mindful that I'm doing the other channel over there. So I'm talking to y'all as far as like, I'm telling y'all my things, but insert your things in them because I'm sure y'all understand what I'm saying. You're doing exactly what God wants you and needs you to do. Your message are what keeps me on the right path and helps me to figure out where I'm supposed to be and how. You're welcome, Cynthia. Thank you. And thank you for being here and confirming that too. Tamisa, I see all big caps. You listen, you didn't lie. Okay. Yeah. And it's loud and apparent. Okay. So you ain't lied. Okay. So let's see. We got, angel number 199 is a reminder of the importance of spiritual growth and leadership. And leadership, guess what? Sometimes you have to make hard decisions. And also in leadership, I wouldn't ask y'all to do nothing that I'm not willing to do. So if there's something that I ask, I'm not a hard person to deal with, but I am a hard person to deal with. I like things the way I like them. And, that's my problem. It's not nobody else's problem. That's the me problem. So if I don't like the way certain things get handled, I'll do it myself. That's a me problem. And so that's also where, how to say Black women be too independent. That's where we become too independent at. Because if I ask you to hang my curtains and you say yes, I don't mean next week. I mean, like right now. When I ask is when I want it done. Is that wrong? Could be. But because I know me, I'm okay with it. Because if you don't do it within the next hour, I'm going to be doing it. And then bookmark. You see what I'm saying? And it could be like, and it don't matter. It's just a thing. Like, dang commercials. Your angels are guiding you towards your true calling and reminding you to trust the process. We have to trust the process. We don't got to get offended or mad, because I'm not mad at the person. I'm not offended in no form or fashion. It's just that I got to now proceed accordingly. So if I change my direction and now this person shows up and says, oh, are we ready to do the show? And I say, oh, it's another person sitting in your spot. They're going to be mad at me, but they don't realize your opportunity was at the moment. I told y'all I've been singing Eminem for that song. We can and we will. Yes, Aaron, we will. Yes, we can. So Aaron, correct. You better lose yourself in the moment. You own it. Whatever he said. You only get one chance to blow something, opportunity. Like, I know I can't go back to something that I did. So right now, like I said, fighting for my life, I'm trying to make sure that I can establish being able to take care of myself in the process of this. And if I'm saying I'm going to sit in front of the camera to do it, then, but that's my problem. You see what I'm saying? So again, I'm being accountable for me. And I'm just saying that this is where we all have to understand that the reason why we keep repeating, and I thank God, because it only took us back yesterday. Like I said, a whole bitch called talking about they had to go back to 1984. That's years. I don't want to have to go back to 1984 to get nothing. So if I have to just go back a day to get the lesson, I'm willing to go back a day. I mean, I'm willing to do whatever it is I have to do, but I don't want to be so far off track that I got to get posted or sent back years to get a message that they're telling me I'm about to stop these people from even being sitting in a mist with you. They're not going to be able to sit here because I'm telling you, I'm sending you somewhere. They can't be here. You're going to have to carry it yourself. If they tell you that, what you going to do? Are you going to carry it yourself? Can you carry it yourself? So this is some things that we all have to think about. Good morning, beautiful. Hey, Keita. Angel number 199 is a reminder that you are a spiritual being having a human experience. We are spiritual beings having human experiences. So we are here on Earth School to learn lessons, to be very aware and diligent. Whatever it was that we needed to learn before, that we didn't learn in the past life, we're learning it now. Even so, to where they're saying, I'm going to replay a message from you that happened yesterday into today, because that was the first message from yesterday and we had to redo it. But literally, I told you, it was something being shown to me anyway, because at the end of the day, the show must go on. If this is it, this is what we're dealing with. The show must go on. So you still got to do, because Keisha can't, nobody live your life for you. I can't tell Keisha what she needs to do in her life at all, period, because I don't know Keisha's schedule. I don't know if Keisha got to wake up today and she got to go to work later on. I don't know if Keisha got, insert whatever, kids, family, whatever it is. I could be telling Keisha a million things to do, but meanwhile, Keisha already has her schedule already set up. I don't know what Tamisa has to do today, but if I now schedule stuff for Tamisa, not knowing her schedule, then I'm kind of inserting myself or over extending myself in a business that is not her thing. So all right, so this person gotta go. So report this person, block them, whoever that is, block them, because I don't know what they thinking, but get somebody else to do it. I think it's gone, but yeah, I don't know what they was going to try to do, but get them going. Oh, are they supposed to be here? Because why was they doing that? How are you helping and spamming me at the same time, stupid? That don't even make sense. So number 199 symbolizes independence, creativity, resourcefulness. Tamisa, Israel, number 199. It is also believed to be a stone of balance grounding. I'm confused. How are they spamming? They came in. Yo, see, distractions keeps it being a thing. So Tarot Destroyer came in. They copied Tamisa's number, but then they started trying to spam the chat until I deleted it. But they literally look like they copied Tamisa's messages. And it's also believed to be a stone of balance ground. So were they helping or were they trying to hinder? Because to me, once my chat starts moving like that, again, distraction, like what's called says squirrel. And now, but they were actually helping the message. Like, that's some weird ass shit. I don't understand. You see what I'm saying? But that's a prime example. So message. All right. Somebody that, okay, here we go again. Oh, are you helping or are you hindering? Because it looks like, oh, that's Tamisa. Okay, I'm gonna get ready to say, like, I started seeing it again. So to me, thank you, Tamisa. 199 also, let me see. Pizza. All right. Thank you. Are they still trying to send messages? Are they still sending messages, to Misa? Because just block them. Like, literally just block them. Okay, I'm going to just put them on timeout for, however long. They got to go. Either way, they came in like they was trying to help. They literally copied messages that Tamisa was putting in. So reading exactly that. Hey, Dream Sequoia. So there's that. Let's get into the messages and figure out what we got to do. Good morning, Dream Sequoia. All right, so we got spreading love here. Spreading love makes people feel good, creates magical energy that is filled with good vibes. When we share love and kindness, it creates a ripple effect that spreads good vibes around the world. Your challenge is to think of someone who you have gratitude for and write them a note telling them how grateful you are that they're in your life. You can choose to email, text, or even better, do it the old-fashioned way. Post them a card or letter, which is also given a kite. How are they back? I just put them in timeout. Yeah, I put them in timeout, but how are they there? Like, block them. Like, this is what I keep saying about YouTube. YouTube ain't monitoring my channel properly because I literally done blocked this person and they're still commenting. So I don't understand, but every time I send them a note saying something's wrong with my channel, they act like it's me. But y'all clearly done seeing it says messages deleted. I done blocked the person. I done put them in timeout, but yet they're still commenting. How is that? Yeah, how are they still doing that though? Like, I'm confused. All right, so I just blocked them again. Y'all see what I'm saying? More distractions, a whole lot of bullshit, like weird shit. And we literally just did everything we could to get the person out of them, but they're still talking. So something's clearly wrong with my channel. But they keep acting like it's not. That don't make sense. All right, so the right way to do something, learning to create what you desire. And guess what's there? A letter right here. So something about a letter, a note, an email, a text message. It's basically a message. So confirmation. So the right way to do a thing. How are they still here? What is the problem? It said, you can literally see that it says unhide the user. The person is hidden. They're still commenting. Because I'm gonna just focus over here. Y'all got that? Because literally that's weird. Yes, Dream Sequoia. But it's more of what I was saying. Setbacks, delays, cease and desist, detangle, unwind, back your ass up. Like, and I would be saying that to me. Like, now it's time to back up because there are certain things that are happening that don't make sense. I done reported it, everything. Literally, I done unrun it, spam, reported. They're harassing me. Hide the user on my channel, still showing up. Or y'all, hold up, because I think I just realized something. It just said it must be several people with the same name, because literally that's the only reason why they could be doing that. Because I said, okay, so hit that unhide user. No, they're all hidden. How were they still commenting? And watching from the beginning, we'll catch up a few. All right. So either way, the user is hidden, but somehow they're still able to comment. I don't get it. Again, shows something is wrong with my channel because it makes no sense. Can somebody screenshot that, please, and send it to me? Because I need, every time I got to talk to these people, it's always you got to have proof, and then they still never fix nothing. So that's the only way multiple people with the same profile set up. Well, each one of them is saying unhide the user. So it looks like they're hidden, but how are they still able to communicate? Like, that don't make sense. And again, it's nothing but distractions. So it's always tea time here. So the right way to do a thing is to resign. You gotta give you a 30-day notice. So for somebody, or 2-week notice or something. It's the right way to do something. Okay, so it has to be done in order and proper conduct. Learning to create what you desire. So also creating what you desire. Like, nobody has the vision of what you want or what you see. So you have vision. You were given the vision of whatever, or I was given a vision of whatever, I needed on my platforms. Nobody else is going to execute that the way I'm going to execute it. So, and again, nothing against anybody at all, period. It's just that certain things are a must. They have to be done, and it has to be done in this form or this fashion. And it's also like when people come along and they keep wanting to tell you, like, if I was you, I would do it this way. Wait, me. Do it the way that you want to do it for your shit, and I'll do it the way I want to do it for my shit. And then that way, in case I fail at it, I know I did it my way. If I fell at it and I did it your way, I'm gonna be mad. So do it your way. Don't worry about what anybody else has to say. Also, that's the only way multiple people can. Yeah, got it. You focus on the message. We're here to monitor trolls. Thank you. Okay, thank you. And again, we got to do what we need to do alone. Some things done to bring value in a collective collaboration. Hey, y'all. Yes, cake cakes. Hey, cake cakes. Yeah, cake cakes. You were confirmation this morning too. Spiritual police. God arresting people in the spiritual realm. Definitely, thank you. That confirmation, okay? Because some of these mother suckers need to go any damn way. So it's always tea time. The right way to do a thing, eternally endless moments and repetition. So we got 21, February 21st, February 22nd, 26th. and 22nd, apparently. So it's always tea time and eternity, endless moments, and repetition. So repetition is something that we have to do repeatedly, or something that's done over and over again. That could be in order for you to memorize it, or it could be in order for you to learn it, because you might not have learned it the first time. So you may still be wanting to do things the same way, and they're saying the universe basically is saying, I'm trying to show you a different way to do something. So focus on me. Don't focus on what's happening, over on the sidelines. Okay. We have, okay, there's that. Wake up. This is your moment. I need you to wake up. Wake up, because this is your moment. This is your time to shine. Okay. So we got February 25th here. It's time for you to do the thing that they've been telling you to do. And this is also like your breakout moment. So it's given like actor, actress, your breakout moment. So this could be the scene, the time that everything is aligned for you to excel, or, shoot. And other people may know that. And if they're watching and they're saying, okay, well, let me figure out a way, because I told you procrastination spirit. Let me figure out a way to hinder, harm, and danger, because the devil comes to kill, steal, and destroy. So if I can set you off your pathway, or if I can kind of manipulate something to where it hinders you or harms you, or sets you up to where you don't fulfill or do something that you need to do, because apparently I don't know what's happening on my other channel or why I got to go over there, but apparently it's the time, and I guess being other people's business. Good 420, love bot. Yes, happy 420. And don't be mad at me because I'm celebrating. Hello. So you might see me later. Mind your business. All right. Y'all got the message. All right. And it's it's creativity time. So creative, let's KK to the AM. I'm trying to tell you, yes. Because it's time to create. And when we're being creative, you utilize the tools that, help you create. Hello, you better say that. So law is not justice, but be mindful, be safe. Do things, where you're supposed to be at. And, yeah, you already know my favorite number. So it's time to wake up. But we also have law that is not justice, rules that are not fair. Favor ain't fair. And so that's the thing. God is granting you or showing you favor. So again, you're about to be elevated, because we keep talking about things being in alignment, and we never know. I could just be sitting here, and again, I'm only using me because, I'm the only person sitting here that I can talk about. I don't want to talk about nobody else's business, but I could give you an example. So suppose I go to the other channel, because that's where I gotta go. And this is the Fairy Plug Mother channel. This is the entertainment channel. So apparently something's happening in entertainment that I need to go over there and kind of click in. And now I'm gonna be sitting over there giving y'all somebody else's business, entertainment stuff. But the thing is, I'm very diplomatic in the way I say things. So I might not want to come from nobody's neck. I might just deliver the story the way it needs to be delivered, right? But say I don't realize, or I didn't realize that that channel, that platform is going to be where somebody else, a commentator or somebody that has a studio or something of that nature, is now about to come along, and they may be looking for a female energy that can kind of sit down, for an hour, have a conversation about, entertainment news, entertainment people. And then all of a sudden that person says, oh, she would be good for it. But because I waited on somebody else, or because I'm waiting on somebody else to come and assist me, then I don't do the thing that I need to do. Nigga, no, like, listen, what the hell? See, this is where people get on my nerves. Like, stop asking me stuff. I already said I'm not interested. Shut your ass up. You're getting ready to get on my nerves. You be really trying to get cussed out, don't you? Because I just told you no in 9,000 different languages. If you want to be friendly with me, you can be friendly with me. But on a date is a no. Love life relationship is a no. And so I'm trying to be nice, but literally you sending me that really honestly just annoyed me, because I just told you the other day I'm not interested. So friendship wise, we can, communicate, but ain't no dates, ain't no none of that. Okay. You have an amazing day. Get somebody else to fucking do it. Stop playing in my face. So, who in the world are you? Getting to know the new you. Apparently, people don't know that this ain't that. Okay? So who you are now ain't who you was then, and who you was then ain't who you is now. Somebody got to get used to that. People kind of got to, like, figure it out. Stop playing in my damn face. Somebody sending me messages talking about on a date. I just told this bald head ass nigga the other day, I'm not interested. But instead, now you want to send me a message talking about I want to take you on a date. Get somebody else to do it. Like, the boundary is your head is bald. I started with that. Hell no. You get ready to piss me off. Stop playing with me. So, because it's almost like you don't understand. So, are you ADHD or something? Or are you autistic? Because that might be a thing. It's like autistic people, they don't hear like no or something. And I ain't saying nothing about autistic people, but this nigga got to be autistic, because that's the only way that people don't listen to what you said. So nothing I said matters. Nigga, you a walking red flag. Get out of my face. Go play with somebody else. Okay? I don't like it. Who in the world are you? So getting to know the new you. February 19th, March 19th. Okay? So there's that. Also, never jam today. Promises that never come to be. Empty words and not living in the now. So living in the now is significant and important. You got to be present in the present. Okay? So let's be present in the present. The reason why I made that phone call is because we got to be present in the present. And I keep telling y'all, where people act out at is where they going to get checked out at. So that message just came across here while we sitting here filming live. Guess where he going to get checked at? Right here while we filming live. Stop playing in my face. Get somebody else to do it. Because to me, you acting like no means no. Y'all do know that, right? And a person that keeps trying to violate and go past that, it's almost like, if I told you no in so many other different ways, you're not going to listen. Given tendencies. So it's like we got to pay attention to what people be like, what they be doing. And then it comes off like I'm being rude, or I'm being mean, or I'm being nasty. No, nigga, I already told you the other day. I literally clearly said it's never going to be. Get out of my face. Stop playing with me. So boundaries are important, and it's almost like people keep wanting to violate my boundaries. I said no. I'm not going to keep telling you no. And here we go back with this thing again. It's the same exact thing. I don't understand how it's the same exact thing. Like, yeah, I don't understand. YouTube. I'm a content creator on your platform, and this type of stuff is happening. Like, I done shut this person down in so many different ways, but yet something clearly is allowing these people access to my channel, even beyond the system. Because how was that happening? I don't know. Because literally everybody in God and the person's on a 24-hour timeout. I done blocked them. I done did everything, reported, harassed, bully, spam, everything, and yet they're still here. So it's like, even the prime example of the person. So today must be the day where everybody wants to keep coming at me, and I already said no. I'm going to keep saying no. So right in front of y'all, this is the message, and this is what's happening. And y'all seeing it in so many different ways. How are they allowed to go around YouTube's settings? Explain it to me. Because somehow the system is allowing, back doors and things of that nature. Because y'all clearly see what's happening in the chat. Y'all clearly just heard what I just told this dude. I literally just had a conversation with this dude the other day. Told him, get somebody else to do it. No way, hell no, won't be happening. And like all types of languages that I could give. And yet he literally texts, I would like to take you on a date. Now, if I start saying stuff, then it's going to be me being wrong, and it's going to look like I'm being some type of way. No, I literally said no. And no means no, okay? Because y'all do realize that energies like that. And I could be, somebody would say I would be being harsh, but no means no. The answer is no. Okay? So, yeah, KK said I don't put nothing past the system. Something is happening with the system, because how was that person allowed to do that? And then I can almost guarantee you, soon as with all the screenshots I got, I'm right behind this. I'm gonna go and now I got to deal with YouTube to tell YouTube somebody's doing that. And how is that happening? And I can almost guarantee you they're gonna be saying nothing's wrong with your channel. I keep telling y'all something's wrong with my channel. My channel keeps feeling like it's being hidden, buried, covered up. But yet, it's me. It's me that's the problem. I can almost guarantee you. That's what they're going to say. They're not going to say that shouldn't be happening. And y'all watching it yourselves. Like this person came in here and commented like 32 times already. And we done blocked them. And they still commenting. So hedgehog love, positive, uplifting new friends. But the point of it is still continuing the message. Still making sure that the things get done. Can you still continue to carry the situation? We're going to carry the situation. So we're going to address it. We addressed it. And then we move on. Allow it to be what it is. It probably is AI generated, but Catherine, it still seems like their system should be able to, once I blocked it, I did screenshot it. Yeah. So once I blocked it, that should have been it. That should have been done. But somehow it still keeps trying to come through. You see what I'm saying? It still keeps trying to come to you to make you, irritated, agitated. But guess what? It don't bother me to check that and then keep it pushing. So we got hedgehog love, positive, uplifting new friends, which is y'all in the chat. Tamisa, Catherine, Dream, Sequoia, Modern Day Ancestor, Kate Cakes, Erica, Keita. Positive, new, uplifting friends, because y'all see what's happening. And even though I'm, dealing with both things, y'all in there saying, keep going. Don't let it distract you. Keep going. That's where it's good to have good, solid core base of friends that will help you. Keep going. Because no matter what, guess what? Those friends show up. Those friends show up for me. Keep pushing. So there's positive, new, uplifting friends, and it's a 10. That's a completion. So we have gained access to some of the people and the resources that we need in order for us to propel or continue to keep pushing forward. Okay. So we do have that. I'm saying in the chat, let's not respond and just delete it. Cakes, we done deleted it, blocked it. It still keeps showing up. Like, I don't know what the hell's happening with that. Cynthia Fields, after I told you you're doing God's work, I had commercial after commercial and interruptions cutting you off. Yes. See what I'm saying? But this is where I need y'all support, because I need y'all to report. Look at this. Back again. Like, yo, don't make sense. And mind you, it's the same situation. I don't understand. Like, yo. Ain't no way. How is the system hacked and the system don't know it's hacked? Because YouTube has to know that that's happening. How do they not know that that's happening? That's weird. So let's see. Cakes. All right, Cakes. There you go. So the unending sadness of looking back, endless regret, obsessive grief, replaying the past, and negative nostalgia here. Okay. So somebody looking back, seeing a situation that kind of makes them, they're regretful, but it could be something that they missed. So they may have missed an opportunity to kind of, work with you, help you do something, or, be in your area. But guess what? What the hell is happening now? All right, I don't know what's going on in my backyard, but I swear I just seen somebody walk around in my backyard. In my backyard, nobody should be walking around in my backyard. This is me, Miss Ruby Jewel, on my other phone. Hey, Miss Ruby Jewel. We got to keep our head on a swivel. Yes. All right. Endless regret. So it's also given, don't look back at something, because, I keep telling y'all salty pitch energy. Somebody wants you to turn around and see them, or turn around and see a situation. Good morning. All right. So negative nostalgia. Okay. So something that didn't go too well. 36. Somebody may be 36 years old, but it's a new world, a new situation, a new place, a new time. And also, little wolf girl, I will watch over you. So, or the wolf moon. So I don't know how that interchanged, but it came about two different ways. So it is time for you to be a great leader. We got February the 20th also here, March 1st. Somebody may be 45. Somebody may have been born in 63. Hey, Stinky. Hello. They're sending distractions to you today. Oh, I told you already. I seen it. I already knew. And I told you Cakes was confirmation out about the spiritual realm anyway. So basically clearing out the distractions anyway, cutting it loose, kicking the energy out. So they gonna be mad. Dragonly Garden, a new world is born. And so that's the start of something brand new, which is also the 10. That's there, the completion. But completion is also the start of something new. So you finish something and now we're being drug into something new. So as fast as we get rid of them is going to be as fast as they're coming, but now it's like speeding something up. So I had to reset you back to yesterday to give you the message, show you that this is actually happening, but now I'm about to speed you up because literally they sped up the messages. It's just started to jump. So I had to set you back for a brief moment, and now I'm going to propel you to the forefront, okay? So we had to go through the setback, and now we're over here, okay? So don't pay attention to that. Everything is just a distraction. Focus, because again, if you look back, it's going to hold you and hinder you up. The devil comes to kill, steal, and destroy. Also, if I turn you around, because like Lot's wife, she turned into a pillar of salt. We don't want to be salty bitches. So we're going to keep moving forward, like put our blinders on and continue to push forward. Somebody smells different. All right, so we have the butterfly ferrets. I am reborn. I feel like it's just woosah moment. So like relax, relate, release. Something has to be done in order to push the energy out, move it away. And I feel like something being sent through the lines, because I hear Kanye West through the wire. So something being sent through the wire. And then I saw, and now everything being revealed. Something about a wire, because everybody was thinking that the phone system, as above, so below. Everybody thinking that the satellites are what, sends the phone, this, that, and the third. And then we finding out that it's literally wires that are connected here, there, everywhere. And people talking about cutting the service and this, that, and the third. It's a little bit weird. But in my mind, cut it. Because sometimes you have to detach from the system in order for things to be built back right. So it would be a tower moment, and we would figure it out we figured it out because we lived without phone service before. We had them landlines and everybody wasn't connected and attached to a phone. So I feel like something has to be reset, just so y'all know, because all I hear is stay in your guard, stay in your ground, but something about through the wire, something coming through the wires. All right, so just so we're clear. Also distractions coming in so many ways, because again, and I'm gonna just tell you as far as people are concerned, and not to say anything but with anybody or anything, the modern day tarot, I endorsed her, right? Because literally she's amazing. That's MC. But MC's message, I've noticed, is not for me. MC's message is for somebody else. I endorsed her, but I loved her voice, how she hears. She's actually giving the right messages for her. She's giving also the right messages for her soul tribe. She's a part of my soul tribe, but she's also giving the right message for her soul tribe. So her voice, her energy, her frequency will come in and it will be for them. So I'm listening to her and I know she has an amazing message. I know she basically is a person who's trying to do the right things. So I can endorse that. But will me and MC's paths kind of co-create at some point in time? So I'm co-creating her by even endorsing her. But at the end of the day, her message ain't for me. You see what I'm saying? Because she does videos and she did a wonderful job. I like the video, the aesthetics of it, everything. She resonated with somebody else. But to me, it was a good message. It wasn't for me. You see what I'm saying? So she has her soul tribe, her collective that she will be able to speak to, resonate with, whatever. Me and her co-create. I love having conversations with her. But her messages ain't for me. And so I love hearing them because of the fact that she talks about astrology and things of that nature. I don't feel like that I'm dealing with childhood nothing, because I'm not a person that believes in that. Like, I believe in, stuff that happens from your childhood, but I'm also believing in I'm an adult and I got to be here present I don't care about what happened in the past. I don't even care what happened with 30 days ago. But that's because that's where my mind and that's where my energy is being focused. Her being involved in astrology and things of that nature, it talks about the cycles and what you could potentially be working with through this cycle, that, but I'm not on that alignment. So I hear her, I see her, I can acknowledge her, I can acknowledge the fact that her messages are good and they're great for somebody, just not for me. I still want her in my group though, and I still want to talk to her because she's a wealth of knowledge. But I don't want her to be offended that her message ain't for me. I want her to understand that we are both powerful in our own right. We both gonna stand our ground in our own right. But at some point in time, I know that she's going to be in charge of her own group of people. At some point in time, we're going to co-create and we can sit on this platform right in front of y'all. I could give my message. She could give you her message, and it might bring us together in a bigger group. But as of now, I'm not in alignment with that. You see what I'm saying? But I literally said, because I'm listening to her and I'm writing the notes as I'm going, I could listen to her voice, even though that message don't have nothing to do with me. That means also I know that, at some point in time, we might spin full circle, both of us. And it might be that, all of a sudden I get into, that or whatever. But so far, it hasn't been anything that I was interested in because those cycles, as of now, have not pulled me into where it's like tarot or horoscopes. I used to watch horoscopes all the time, right? And it would automatically resonate for some reason for a while. And then after a while, it wouldn't phase me anymore. And I would be like, let me stop watching this because it has nothing to do with me. Because horoscopes are also based off astrology. So at certain cycles of my life, I would be, interested in it. Other parts, it's totally out of alignment with me. It might be in alignment with another Pisces, but it's out of alignment with me. So no, nothing to her. I love her. She's a part of my group. Her message don't resonate with me though. You see what I'm saying? I was listening to everything she said. I couldn't get it. But to me, it was a beautiful message. She looked very pretty. The aesthetics was right. I would watch the video. But as I'm listening to her, that message ain't for me. But the video was beautiful. We got to understand where our spirits are alignment and are in alignment at. Because again, I'm going to send y'all, I put stuff in the chat all the time. Cake sent something yesterday. I was cracking up. I told y'all maybe I might be a little bit toxic still because literally all I heard was what I was thinking. You see what I'm saying? The message came from Cat Williams. It resonated with me. You see what I'm saying? Tamisa is real understanding, getting rid of action and trolls. Yes. MC will have her own platform. Yes. And she will have her own platform, her own message, everything. And we could still be connected and still be tied. And I still endorsed her, but her message don't resonate with me. You see what I'm saying? Nothing wrong with it. We are on our own path, but are also co-creating. Yes. So eventually, I know I will co-create. I will sit next to her and me and her will give y'all a message together. She's going to give you the astrology version. I'm going to give you the other version, the one where Cat Williams be at. You know what I'm saying? Period. That's it. That's all. How we manifest will show how much alignment we have with each other too. For example, not everyone is looking to manifest partnerships. Priorities vary for everyone. Amen. Dream Sequoia nailed it. Because some people just want to be with somebody. I want to be with somebody, but also I'm trying to figure out, how I can kind of be with myself because I ain't figured that part out yet. How I'm going to be with myself. Me and myself is learning to co-create because guess what? I'm different. My avatar is different. Me and her are learning to kind of maneuver the same body. My avatar likes, because she ancient and, 3,000 years old. So she likes, old stuff and things of that nature. She also likes color. I told y'all before how I explained my avatar. My avatar is different. She likes bright nails and things of that nature. All them nail colors y'all see me have, I would never get. Like if you watch me up until now, I'm very much like on the classier version of nail polish and things of that nature. I go for like it's like tones that are nude or stuff like that. When me and my avatar started to mesh, when I went to the nail shop, I know they was looking at me like, this girl got to be crazy, because I'm standing there having a conversation and she's saying, get somebody else to do it. Like that shit you like, I don't like. So she and I, I'm just going along with the process. So now I got green nails, I got lime green nails, I got money green nails, I got orange nails. Nothing that I would ever do in my life. If you go back the whole history of me being alive so far, I've never had those color nails. The most daring I would ever be probably was like a pink. You know what I'm saying? And that probably was like, I'm like French tip, or like something that is, it would be a softer tone. She loud and proud. Guess what? I'm here. Thank God, finally realized that we outside, and she a little bit different. It's also like, I can tell y'all right now, y'all know how much I love Kevin Gates, right? My avatar hates Kevin Gates. Literally hates Kevin Gates. She likes nothing about him. Just so we clear. She thinks he's rather childish and a little boy. So sometimes I find myself being mean to him. It's not me. It be her. She be acting out. Because it could be the slightest thing this man do. That's why I keep trying to tell y'all, I got a serious love and hate relationship with him, because I love me some Kevin Gates. Avatar, not so much. She thinks he can go with God. Okay? And there's a real reason. Like, there's a situation. My avatar want her husband out of that man's body. That's all she wants. And that's on period. The energy entity that he's working in, she likes that. She don't like his now. She don't like him. And that's on period. He can get somebody else to do it. So I gotta even manage how I even, like, if I ever run into this dude on any given day, I gotta make sure which one of us is talking, because he could get the wrong side of me, which would be her. May sound like split personalities to somebody, but it also, to those of you that know, y'all know what I mean when I say that. Yes, it's about bonding with oneself. I like yes. So I got to figure out how to get me and her together, because this lady different, okay? I mean, but she also saved me. My avatar saved me. So guess what? If she want pink nail polish, purple nail polish, blue nail polish, whatever she want, I'm going to give her. You see what I'm saying? Because again, I could have been dead. That spark that she had is what saved me. Because you got to remember, and I guess I'm not a medical doctor, psychologist, so because somebody might say I got split personalities. Guess what? I don't. They may say I do. No, I just know the difference. I know what my reincarnated self is, and I also know what my here and present self is. So I might be saying something, that may trigger, a psychologist to say something is not in alignment with her, or this, that, and the third. Maybe. But guess what? I'm good. Me and her figuring it out. If all it takes is her to be happy with some, little lime green nail polish, and for her to cuss Kevin Gates out here and there on the sidelines, then so be it. Nobody died. He'll be fine. And most of the time when she cussing him out is because of some shit that he done and it looked weird. And, why is your people not helping you? So I feel like, all's fair in love and war. Get somebody else to do it. Yes, message will get in front of the people they are meant for. It could be through any means divine decides, but we never see it. God has a big plan that we might have for ourselves. Exactly. Period. So there's that. And it don't mean I got to be an enemy of her. It don't mean that me and her is in a competition with each other. No, we're in different lanes. Her message is going to be her message. My message is going to be my message. Cake's message is going to be Cake's message. Dream Sequoia message is going to be Dream Sequoia message. Catherine message is going to be Catherine message. That Tamisa message is going to be Tamisa message. That's just what it is. Can we co-create? Because as long as I know that they're good people and they're doing the right thing, I'm going to be willing to work with them. And how can an energy healer, somebody that's trying to help you, because MC does more than just that. She's an energy healer. And guess what? Me sitting here saying the messages don't resonate, but she still did energy healing on me that worked. So you see what I'm saying? There's so many more ways. She has more than just one message. I have more than just one message. She is not just a astrology, person. She's so much more. So we bond on the so much more. You see what I'm saying? So there's different things. Me and KK got similar things that we talk about. We was talking about in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else probably like, why? What is wrong with these two? Because we a little bit more freer in the, open area. Everybody else saying, hold on, I got restrictions and boxes. That's cool, but they still love us. Ain't nobody judge us in the group for what we was talking about. And because I was curious, because I'll be wanting to know stuff, but nobody in the chat said nothing. They just let us have the conversation, and nobody judged us. So if you know me, there's conversations that I'm probably going to be having, and I can't wait to get Cakes over on the other show, because Love, Life, and Relationships, she got a very unique relationship. I would like to hear more about it. I'm sure other people would like to hear more about it, because what if it's taboo to some people and they just don't have the right knowledge about it or whatever? Because one of the things that KK said, and I hope she don't mind me saying this, but she said she's in a very healthy place. Yo, no matter what the relationship looks like on the outside to other people, that lady said, I'm in a very happy, healthy place. That relationship's unconventional. You see what I'm saying? To the outside eyes. But she used the word that most of us want to get to when we in a relationship anyway. I'm in a good place. And if it took her to get to that, well, shit, I'm all for it. That's why I keep saying we don't know what love looked like, because somebody's gonna be surprised. I got a sad, it might be sad for you, and you might be different or indifferent to know. But some of y'all, I swear, I keep picking up on somebody. You don't even realize the person that you're waiting for is not the person you're waiting for. Somebody gonna find themselves dating somebody that's of a similar relation sex to them. And I don't think that you are probably that open right now. But for some reason, I got a feeling that one of y'all is giving me the vibe of the person you waiting for ain't the person you waiting for. Oh, Vicky came in straight, put her hand up. Because it literally just gave me, somebody's waiting on this sex. It's the same sex, and it's going to shock you, because it's going to give you and I'm not the judge. That's God's going to judge. So I'm not the person to judge. People here are not able to judge either. So although the relationship may come off unconventional, it's going to be the thing that helps you heal. It's going to be the very thing that you didn't know that you were waiting for, that is going to change your life, that is going to be the biggest blessing ever. And it's going to be because you're going to be open to it. She said, wait, what? Say it again. Oh, I said that somebody don't realize that the person that they are waiting for, like it could be a woman waiting, because that's the vibe that I'm getting. It's a woman that's waiting for a man, but they don't realize the person that they're actually waiting for is a woman. So the woman is in masculine energy, is why it's coming off, and they think they're waiting on a man, but they're not waiting on a man. Somebody's giving me the person they're sending you is a female. So I don't know who that's for, but literally somebody's giving me that energy, because that's what I just heard. This person is waiting on this, but they don't know that the person that they're being sent is the same sex as them. And you probably not going to realize it until it's already too late. You already caught the love bug. This person is already going to be in your system, already in your energy. KK said, I said that yesterday. That's crazy. Well, that's what I'm getting. Like, so somebody in the chat, they got to be somebody in the chat or somebody watching. Y'all are giving me, you're waiting for a woman, but you're not waiting for a woman. You're waiting for a man, but you're waiting for a woman. She's in masculine energy. So that could be the reason why it's giving that. But yeah, neither here nor there. You'll wait till you see it. But either way, just come back and tell me when it happens, okay? Because I feel like the person that's what's going to happen. And it's going to shock you, because you're going to be saying, I'm not that. Well, guess what? You might not be that, but in the past life, it might be also the other part where the person is saying, in a past life they were a masculine energy. So in a past life you might have dated this person or been with this person and they were a man then, but in this lifetime they're a woman. So that's also a thing too, because it literally keeps throwing me that I think that some of these men used to be females back in another time, because y'all ain't no way on telling me that you has been a man, is a man, and was a man. Ain't no way, because the energy is given no. All right. The fairy ring, new skills, advanced training, and rapid improvements. Okay, so new skills, rapid improvements. This is like you healing, your body healing so fast. So something happens, you may get sick, it heals, I hear, exponentially fast. So something that takes place very, very quickly. It's like tapping into your new gifts as well, because for some reason somebody's giving me, I saw this already. So it's like deja vu, but it's a premonition. I saw this already. It already happened. And we got Tamisa. Oh, Tamisa, yes, again with the commercials. The fairy ring, new skills, advanced training, rapid improvements. Okay, so be mindful of that. New magic, new things happening, coming into fruition. Be mindful of the new skills, because I got a feeling also something goes unbeknownst to you for a hot second. Like it comes in and it's almost like something so easily that you're able to do that you kind of don't realize it at first. It's like, okay, somebody showed you something, you did it. You don't realize it's a new gift, a new talent, something that you're meant to do, something that you were being shown. And now it's a part of your toolbox for you to use in a direction for somebody else. So somebody is given deja vu, like I remember you, or I remember this, but now there's premonitions and you're able to prophesy. So maybe it's a person that's going into church or something too, so you might take another direction, or you came out of church, but it's given prophecy energy. Okay, we are all more than our physical avatars here on earth. School, amen. Definitely deja vu. I said it the other day and this morning. Yes, so that's actually a gift. So if you're having lots and lots of deja vu, it's because you have been upgraded. It's new gifts, new talents. Okay, so things being spoken or shown that are to come. Okay. All right, so we got wolf here again. So that's the second time for wolf. So wolf pack, somebody getting with their wolf pack. So avatar or your spirit animal is a wolf pack. We got wisdom is light as a feather. Somebody born in 93, but somebody is getting connected with their wolf pack energy. So it's not just you, it's multiple people here. But you still being able to stand out. So you get with your soul tribe, you get with your family, you get with your group, but you're still able to stand out. So although we are collective, you still stand out for this because you are individual in this area. You are yourself, you the unique in this one area or this area or that area. Okay. So just know that everybody looks the same. Everybody could be a part of the same energy, a part of the same wolf pack, a part of the same collective, but you stand out for whatever it is that you are. So although we're here together, MC stands out for whatever she stands out for. Tamisa stands out for whatever she stands out for. Catherine stands out for whatever she stands out for. Cake stands out for whatever she stands out for. And although we all are independently different, we still collaboratively make something amazing. So that thing. We have bats in a belfry. That's March 1st, March 7th. Somebody born in 71. You can achieve great things. So collectively, we can achieve great things, but independently, we can also achieve great things as well. Knowing that we could do that. We got mermaid in a koi pond, rediscover your individuality and become the dragon. So you heard what I said. We all collectively coming together, but individually, we are bigger than where we come from. It's bigger than us. So the thing that we're doing, co-creating, co-collaborating, or collaborating with each other, is bigger than us. And we are, because it says mermaid in a koi pond, rediscover your individuality and become the dragon. A mermaid in a koi pond, a mermaid has outgrown the koi pond because it has grown and it is expanding, right? And again, it still keeps giving me the lesson of us holding hands together, but we still got to walk at the same pace. We can't drag anybody. We can't pull anybody. Everybody got to be because they want to be. They got to be here because they want to be here. So, and it can't be a hindrance. So the balance, 26, can somebody tell me what that means? So everybody got to be here because they want to be here. It can't be me trying to tell somebody that you're doing this. Like Tamisa and Keitsa do the same thing, right? And I like that. And I mean, in this aspect, as far as I'm concerned, when I'm off track or when I'm, getting ready to run past something, yesterday Tamisa did the same thing to me that Keitsa normally does. This is your time. They make sure I stay on time. You told people you would do this, so they make sure that I'm where I'm supposed to be on time. So even though they got their own stuff to do, they have diligently both now have come together to make sure that my schedule stays right. And I love that. So, and both of them, neither one of them, I didn't ask either one of them, just so we're clear. They started doing it on their own. And both of them said, I ain't trying to tell you what to do, but this is what needs to be done. I didn't give them any pushback. Literally, neither one of them. I told both of them, thank you, because honestly, I needed it. So it's like them also seeing, maybe a weakness in me or somewhere where I didn't have, or I'm not paying attention. And then it don't have to be a weakness. It could just be them making sure that I'm on time or them making sure that I'm diligent in doing the things that I need to do. And both of them handled it exactly the same way, which is funny because I guess, they kind of been paying attention. So they know me. I'm not trying to tell you what to do, but this is what needs to be done. I didn't say anything. I just did what they told me to do. And I kept it pushing because I know they're my friends and they really want to make sure that I stay in alignment and I continue to do the things that I need to do. So, but in somebody else's instance, they might, even the way they came, said it, almost seemed like they might have thought that I was going to give some resistance or pushback. I had none, because why would I do that for people who are genuinely standing in the gap for me and making sure that I'm where I need to be at the time? So it's almost having an attitude of gratitude, even for them even seeing or picking up on the fact that that may be something that I need to focus on a little bit more. And when God sends you good people, you don't push back. You just do what is necessary. Like I told y'all about that lady that came out of nowhere and told me I had to take she said, I'm not trying to tell you what to do. She did the same approach, but that ring on your finger needs to be taken off because you're going through ascension right now and it's going to block you. I didn't ask no questions. I just took it off. And then lo and behold, I actually went and looked it up because I started talking to my brother about something. And literally it said exactly what that lady said. But what if I had just took it as she trying to tell me what to do? She wasn't trying to tell me what to do. She needed me to, be open to receiving more gifts, more talents. Thank you, lady. So we got, what God does is not just for self, it's for others involved in a movement. Yes, Cakes, thank you. So we have Dream Sequoia. Angel number 2626 is a sign to find balance and trust yourself, especially if you're struggling to balance your personal, professional, and spiritual life. Ain't that funny that I was talking about them putting me and making sure that I was in time and on time. And it says to find balance and trust yourself, especially if you're struggling to balance your personal, professional, and spiritual life, because technically all of these things have to go. And although I'm not leaving the house or anything else, I still got to schedule, my time for this, my time for that, time for the book stuff, time for this. And it's a lot. Because again, we all wear different hats. We're moms, we're friends, we're lovers, we're, socialites, we're, spiritualists, we're, hermits, we're all types of things. And we're trying to figure it out. So there's some type of alignment, some type of balance that has to be put into that situation. So we have 2626 is assigned to trust yourself and to find balance. Thank you, Dream Sequoia. Thank you, Keita. Thank you, Tamisa. Angel number 2626 is assigned to find balance and trust yourself. Thank you, Tamisa. Dream Sequoia, this can lead to feelings of loneliness and love, spiritual depletion, and professional underdevelopment. Finding balance can help you feel more rejuvenated. Thank you, Dream Sequoia. Tamisa, 2626, may find you during a tough time, but your angel, it says a fraught time, but tough time, but your angels are confident things will turn around soon. Thank you, Tamisa. Roslyn, good morning. I love you. TJ, I'm watching behind the Louvre and enjoying this video. I'm having a mini celebration that I followed my spirit and over my flesh. Hello. So relieved I pulled the plug on that toxic energy. Yes, Rosalind. And you already know, you've been here for a while. Rosalind been in my channel since I started in 2019. So she's definitely been here, through the times. All right. Tamisa 2626. Just practicing just practice trusting your gut and working to implement more balance and harmony in your life, even when it's hard. Yes, because sometimes we think we need help and, we want the help and we just got to do it by ourselves because we done told the person an hour ago to go hang up the curtain and curtain's still there. But meanwhile, we got to block the sun and everything else from coming in, burning up the plants. Meanwhile, the person didn't take it as seriously as you did because it didn't have value to them. So what holds value to us and what's important to us don't have to be important to anybody else. And it's nothing against them. It's just that we still have to do the work. The show must go on. Angel number 2626 is a sign to find balance and trust yourself. Thank you, Tamisa. Cakes 2626 can be considered a manifestation number. The repeated presence of the number 2, 2626 indicates the need for balance and cooperation. Thank you, Cakes. Spiritually, the number 2626 carries a profound meaning. It signifies the need to find balance between your physical and spiritual aspects of your life. Thank you. KK said, I heard 326. These are my findings. 326. It is a sign that the universe is trying to communicate with you. The angels are sending you a message that you are on the right path and that you should continue to move forward with faith and confidence. Thank you, Cakes. 326 is a manifestation number. It is a sign that you have the power to manifest your desires into reality. Okay, so there's that. All right, so us being bigger than where we come from. We may come from small places. I come from a little small place in Delaware, a little city called Dover, okay? Delaware on the map is this big. So I come from a small place. Where I am now and the thing that I'm doing now is way different than anything I've ever thought that I would do because, of course, although I know I got to sit in front of people, I saw it different because God showed me, like me giving TED Talks on the stage. That may still be the thing. But literally now is like a different version. It may be a lower version of it, but the ascension is there and it is coming. So I know what I have to do. I raised my hand to do it. Do I think I'm prepared for it? I'm going to do it anyway. Okay. So no matter what I think or how I think it, God is saying this is what needs to be done. And so that's what I'm going to do. 326 is a manifestation number. Why is it that I know that number too? Well, I seen that number this morning already. So even for you to pull that up, that's funny because I saw that. 326, the manifestation number, is the sign that you have the power to manifest your desires into reality. Spiritual meaning of angel number 326, that you're being called to awaken to your true purpose. You are a divine being with a unique mission in the world. Amen. So that actually is confirmation for all of us. So right now, us to be mindful because the universe is basically sending us signals that everybody definitely can't go with you where you're going. And on top of that, everybody's not interested in going where you're going. They don't have the same motivation, the same drive, the same diligence to show up and be where it is. So now is the time, start spotting the red flags because people, even with me in here doing this, people trying to insert themselves and thinking that they have more power than what they should have. And that's because I will fall back and I'll let somebody kind of like, lead a little bit just to see what's going to happen. But at the end of the day, when people start acting as if their presence in the situation is way more important than they don't know how they got there, because technically you are the reason why they're even being put into any position. And so it's like they'll think that it's them and it's important for them to be, like the star of the show. When meanwhile, God's saying, I didn't call you to be the star anyway. You trying to put yourself in front of somebody that I called. It wasn't for them. So, the show must go on. Can you carry the show by yourself? That's the question. So if nobody else is there, will you still do the thing that God is calling you to do, even without the help, even without the backup, even without, the situations that you want? Because I may want, people to be there. I may want to, kind of get some help or assisting in this, that, and the third. But literally, I can sit here with y'all and have a whole conversation with y'all on any of my platforms all by myself. I mean, because that's the way I made it. Because when I literally first started my platform, I was trying to get somebody to edit my videos. I was trying to get somebody to do this. I was trying to get somebody to do that. And to the tune of, I just said, forget it. And yes, maybe the content might not look that great and this, that, and the third, but I did it by myself. To the tune of, I think almost, I had one, this channel was monetized before, and I started doing something else. The celebrity channel, I had got monetized already, so that channel got monetized. I came back and remonetized this channel, and meanwhile, you waiting on people that never monetized one channel. What I need to wait for them for? I don't gotta wait for them because I know how to monetize a channel. So at the end of the day, I already did what they're trying to do. Why would I wait on them? But for some reason, some people may think that they're way more important than me. So they can kind of do what they want to do when they want to do it. And you can, but don't be mad when the shit excels to the point where it's here and you're saying, damn, I could have been a part of that. You could have, but you wanted to play a different position. You wanted to act like you was the show. Not that you came along and the show was already started. The show has already started. You being a supportive actor or actress along the way is a blessing from God. The show's already started. So everybody needs to act accordingly, because either you're going to be a part of it or you're going to miss the shuttle. And then we're going to be talking about something different, because as y'all know, when you say people get in positions and they change, it's not that they change. It's just that now you don't have access because you weren't granted access, because you were given access from the beginning. You fucked it off because you thought that you were more important than how you got here. So play in somebody else's face. Don't play with me, because I don't mind going the other way. Like God, that's one of the bad things about me. I ain't gonna lie to y'all real quick. We was having a conversation about runners. KK, she's a runner, she's a track star. I still run. I'm gonna run. I ain't gonna lie to you. And I don't know if I'm gonna ever stop running. You wanna know why? Because running away from people is my saving grace. If y'all don't know how to run, I know how to tie these motherfucking track shoes up so damn tight, because I got to go. My piece is important. And matter of fact, just so we clear, these dresses that I'll be having on, I'll be wearing sneakers. Because I don't give a fuck what nobody say about being a runner, this, that, and the third. I'm a run. I will leave your ass where I found you at. You going to have to go to God about it. Because I'm not that. I'm not God. And I don't have to be temperate in the way I handle people, places. I don't. Because I'm triggered. Earth School is triggering me. Just know that. Running protects my peace. It ain't that I'm trying to avoid nothing. None of that. Because normally I'll be here. I'm trying to be here. I'm trying to listen. I'm trying to be patient. But literally when shit start being like, I don't like that, and I got to go. So I'm sorry. Not sorry. But sorry about your luck. Because I tie them shoes up quick. And I could do the fit check for you. The dresses be having the sneakers right there. I ain't gonna lie to you. So if I got to go out because I need some wraps today, I ain't got none. A bitch gonna have on sneakers with a dress because I'm gonna be out. Okay. So there's that. I love y'all. Thank y'all for coming. And we probably going to end up with another message, doing this message again, because as y'all saw the distractions and everything else, and we just going to, make it do what it do. Y'all probably going to see me sitting in front of y'all a lot today. Mind your business, okay? Because I'm just letting y'all know early. Mind your business. Don't come talking about she looked this way and that way and did. Now bye. I love y'all. Cakes and did and is.